have any idea how many people are depressed just in the United States alone? Do you have any idea how many people are discouraged? How many people feel overwhelmed or burdened with life issues and anxiety? Well, that was me about 3 years ago. And I stumbled upon the Caroline Leaf 21-Day Detox, which was a program. It's 21 days, the online program. I started that, and that began to turn my life around. And as a Christian, I learned what it really means to go to the trenches and take God's captive. It is hard work. It's not easy. It takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. But with God's help, with the Spirit beside us, we can do it. Don't you want to be a victorious Christian? Don't you want to live the life that God had in mind for you to live, so that you can be salt and light to others who do not know Him? I do. And I was strongly motivated because I had basically two options: take antidepressants or take hormonal therapy, neither of which appealed to me. And I have no judgment if you're taking hormonal therapy. I have no judgment if you are on antidepressants. That's not my point. Go to Dr. Caroline Leaf about that. She is a scientist. Go to Dr. David Levy. He's a brain surgeon. These people have done so much research on the neuroplasticity of our brains. And it is, talk about mind blown. It will change your life, what they have to say, their messages and their ministries. My ministry, on the other hand, is, I'm no scientist, I'm no surgeon. I am a simple educator. I'm a teacher. I'm an encourager. I'm a mom. I'm a sister. I'm a daughter. I'm a friend. I'm an aunt. That's who I am. I have colleagues. I work. I have neighbors. I'm just regular. But I've had such transformation in my life. Incredible transformation. And I don't ever want to go back to my old toxic ways of thinking, my own toxic mindsets. Not going there anymore. Now, I will say that it's a work in process. It's progressive. We don't actually, probably we never arrive. I'm not sure. But I can tell you that I now practice the skills that I learned in a way that's habitual, that's easier for me to do. I don't have all the chaos in my brain. There were periods when I felt so overwhelmed that I thought, gosh, I don't know what to do next, so I just did the dishes. That's kind of what I was. I don't know what to do, I'll go do dishes, or I'll throw a load of laundry on. And it was hard to do my life, but a lot of that was what I was telling myself about my life. And I now tell myself the truth about my life. What does it mean to you to say that the scripture, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength? What does that mean to you? I had to figure that out. I had to figure out, well, if that is true, I want that, because I want to be able to do all things. I want to face my life each day with the mercies that God gives me, with an open and appreciative mindset. That's why I rebranded my website back in January of this year, changed it to Start with a Grateful Heart, because I've decided that of all the mindsets we can possibly have, for me, the mindset of gratitude. Rico's down here. He's biting on my headphones. See, he's flopped down now. Say hi, Rico. Vicky. The mindset of gratitude was what I call, or is what I call, the orientation starting mindset. In other words, back in 2016 when I was struggling, I was at such a low point in my life. I had, the empty nest syndrome coming on, going through menopause, had job changes, just some emotional issues trying to deal with, and it was so difficult for me. And I couldn't, as I went through the detox program, I thought, I'm having a hard time. The toxicity in my brain, I've got so many thoughts, it's overwhelming to me. it seemed hard to manage. But I started one thought at a time, which is the tagline on my ministry. Start with a grateful heart, one thought at a time. It doesn't have to be an overwhelming process. And for me, the mindset of gratitude was my go-to. It was relatively easy to do that because even though I might have been miserable, disgruntled, angry, frustrated, discouraged, depressed, sad, angry, irritable, whatever I was, if I switched my thinking and I suddenly thought about something that I was blessed with, and I did that repeatedly, and I did that day after day after day after day, something changed in my brain. Something changed in my outlook. And I realized that it didn't take a lot of effort to figure out something I was grateful for. Indeed, you driving a car today, you can be grateful for that. You have air conditioning, you can be grateful for that. You have 2 eyes that allow you to see, legs where you can walk. There are so many things that we can be grateful for. Instead, we often criticize and backbite and look at the negative, and that's not necessary. It's not healthy. It's not helpful. And I don't want to go through that door anymore, that dark door where there's really no peace. That's not the life that God intended for me. So I began to adopt an attitude of gratitude, and that's what I think is the starting point, or can be the starting point. And what I've designed now is the ultimate gratitude guide. It's coming soon. It's being proofread right now. I have some friend and family members who are taking a look at that for me, and I want to dish that out to everyone because it changed my life, and I know it can change yours. It helped me, and I know it can help yours. So many people walk around defeated. You call it your inner critic, call it Satan, the enemy of your soul. I don't care. But if you're a believer, that's not the life that God intended for you. There is a better way. And I want to share what I've learned. So be on the lookout for my ultimate. It's free. It's free. You just have to sign up for it. I'll show you how eventually to do that. And I'm so excited about it because I know there's a need. I know there's a need. And I know this works. It works for somebody like me. I'm just a lay person. I'm just your average Joe. Look at me. I haven't had a shower yet today. I'm out here walking my dog, which I do every day. I'm just tooling around. I haven't any makeup on, or who cares about that really, but here I am, and I'm trying to be authentic and real with you, and to share that if you feel so discouraged, I've been there. If you feel like, gee, I don't even know what's the purpose of my life, I've been there. If you feel like I'm just done, I can't do my life, I've been there. There's hope. There's a way out of that toxic soup that your mind is in. And to me, for me, gratitude was that first step of coming out of that. So be on the lookout. It's coming soon. Please visit my website. It's startwithagratefulheart.weebly.com, and look around. I blog about kind of everything with a faith-based purpose or theme. I love to write, and I love to educate.